thought about how it'll go in his head? Have you thought about how that sequence will happen at all tomorrow?
Yeah, the more and more I thought about it, as it's approaching now, it's getting in my head now more and more, and I've been thinking about it a lot. And I don't know, it's kind of a bittersweet feeling, but it's here now, so you know, tomorrow it is.
Can you kind of talk about the dynamic of having an ending like this in some ways, but you're still maybe 10 games from where you ultimately want to be? What is that dynamic when you feel like there's some finality and closure to a career when you have a senior day, but also when you look at this season and your goals for the season, you're a third of the season away or a quarter of the season away?
Yeah, well, like I said, winning a Big Ten outright is a goal that I've set for myself ever since I've been here, and that I have an opportunity to actually reach that goal tomorrow is a pretty grateful opportunity and a big thing for me and the team. So being able to do that is awesome. But then we have two other goals set for ourselves after that. So it's not going to be over yet. But the fact that we do have a chance to do that tomorrow is just grateful.
You link a lot of eras here, because you've been here for 5 years. You think about that? I mean, you link to Keith Appling, Gary Harris, all those guys. You think about, does it feel like you've been here for a lot of years?
Yeah, it does. I mean, now that I look back, and I played, I'm the oldest guy. Well, not the oldest guy on the team, but I've been here the longest, on the team as far as years in this program. And looking back, I haven't been here a long time, but it really doesn't feel that long. It feels like just yesterday, my mom was dropping me off on campus for the first time. So, man.
You remember what you felt that day that she dropped you off? You nervous?
I was kind of more excited than nervous, actually. Obviously my brother, he didn't want me to leave. He was there too, shedding a few tears. But no, I was excited for this journey, and this journey has been nothing less but great. So, I want to thank Michigan State for these wonderful years that I've had here.
Everybody knows Tom is pretty emotional, and he talks about shedding tears and all that. What is your last experience here going to be like, do you think? Do you have those same sort of emotions?
Yeah, it is going to be an emotional night for me because I've gone through so many up and downs here at Michigan State, and through what I've been through here has really formed me into the man I am today. And without all these memories that I've made throughout these years at this program, just looking back at all those things and everything I've gone through, all the challenges and obstacles, is really going to hit me, tomorrow night.
What makes Tom different than other people you've been around?
I don't know, he just has a different aspect on life, and just lives his days just differently than, most people do. He's really takes advantage of like living every single day and just living with a positive mindset and a positive energy, and just to have somebody like that around you every single day is really uplifting.
The way he's tried to hold people accountable off the court and give people outlets and things like that. Can you take me through some of that early on for him, even as a sophomore, how he held people accountable, and just how he's been as a leader off the court?
Yeah, just his attitude and his energy, from day one, really separated himself as far as being a leader, and it's obviously carried with him throughout his whole career here. But he's definitely a big voice in our team, and without him, I don't think our energy would have been as good, on and off the court. No problem.
What was, I guess, rock bottom for you here in terms of why me or whatnot?
Well, I mean, I've had a couple pretty serious injuries since I've been here at Michigan State, and obviously the last one with my knee sitting out that whole year was kind of pretty tough for me. Those are one of the toughest moments I've had here, along with missing half the season my junior year with a toe injury. That was pretty tough too. So as far as injuries, those are definitely like the bottom points I've had here. But I've also had a lot of uplifting moments, a lot of great moments here. So it just goes hand in hand. But I did have overall a great career here.
How about the alley-oop this year, or the dunk? I'm not sure if it was an alley-oop, but it was a sweet dunk. But is that kind of the personal highlight,
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the closing moment highlights that I will take with me for the rest of my life. That was a pretty special play, I guess, and I'm glad I was able to execute it.
Do you have a favorite game here that you've been in? Was it the Final Four or another big game throughout your career?
Yeah, I've had to say, that Purdue game that we just won, that was a pretty special game for me. Just being able to play in that game and being able to make an impact in that game and for us to get that win, in one of the most important games of our season is pretty special to me. And, of course, as you mentioned, the Final Four my sophomore year is also very special.